Ladies and gentlemen, Herschel Walker is back in the news again for making some comments that are really questionable, but this is Herschel Walker. So recently, he made a comment about don't we have enough trees around here? Don't we have enough trees around here? Well, it just goes in the pile of things that don't make any sense from this man. But I have concluded they don't care if Herschel Walker is not that smart. They know he will do their bidding for them once in office, and that's really all they care about. Somebody that's going to be sitting there for the best interests of everyone else except for the people that look like him. And that's exactly what Herschel will do, plain and simple. So recently, Herschel Walker on Sunday, he blasted a new climate law that Joe Biden signed and also the tax law. So he proceeded to ask the crowd that he was in front of, and he was in front of the Jewish coalition down there in Atlanta. And he said to the crowd, don't we have enough trees around here? And then, he proceeded to criticize Raphael Warnock for wasteful spending. And I get that part. That's what you're supposed to do when you have an opposing candidate. So, Walker, a former NFL player who is running as incumbent against Raphael Warnock this fall, stated in his opposition to the Inflation Reduction Act. So Joe Biden is trying to reduce the inflation because the midterms are coming, and he knows that is the number one thing most Americans are concerned about. So this is only to try to save face for the Democratic Party. So President Joe Biden signed this into law last week. They continue to try to fool you that they're helping you out, but they're not, he told the crowd, because a lot of money, this is what Herschel Walker said, is going towards trees. He said a lot of money is going towards trees. And we see trees getting planted by organizations. Who hasn't seen that? And what's the big deal? So, anyway, I don't see a lot of money going towards trees. I do see a lot of our money leaving the shores of America and going elsewhere, while the people here are sitting homeless in the streets and have nowhere to go. I do see that. But that homelessness doesn't seem to part his lips at all. You know, he would rather talk about air floating over to China and talk about things that really make no sense whatsoever, incoherently, and avoiding debates and saying, why should I debate and all that? Okay, whatever. So, anyway, but hey, it's acceptable to the people that favor him because, like I said, he's a little puppet. He'll be a puppet in the Senate. So, he said, don't we have enough trees around here? So, the new tax, climate, and healthcare laws grants a 3-year extension of subsidies for individuals to buy health care through the Affordable Care Act, while also providing nearly $370 billion for climate and energy programs. Yeah, because you're going to need those energy programs this winter. They are still putting out stories saying that this is going to be a rough winter across America. So, yeah, they need to pour plenty into those energy programs for the people that need it. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're just pretty much giving you a summary of what was in the bill. All right. So, 1.5 billion was towards the Forest Service Urban and Community Forestry Program. So, I guess that's what he was complaining about, trees going in urban areas. So, but the Republicans have argued that the bill would not tamp down inflation, and many have decried its climate measures. Walker, who has sought to paint Warnock as a fiscally irresponsible candidate, is zeroed in on his argument and criticizing the law. A statement comes over a month after Walker, y'all remember the good air statement that he made, spoke of good air space during the remarks he made regarding global efforts to tackle climate change. So, since we don't control the air, this is what Walker said, our good air decides to float over to China's bad air. So then China gets our good air. Their bad air got to move, he said, at the Hall County GOP picnic at the time. So it moves over to our good airspace. Then now we got to clean that back up while they're messing up ours. Uh huh. Yes, that's what he said. That's what he said, ladies and gentlemen. It is hard to even comprehend that this man is an adult when he sounds, I don't even think I could say he sounds like a 12-year-old. I can't take and criticize our 12-year-olds like that. I can't do that, y'all. But this is the candidate that's running. And, this is why I'm not in big agreement with celebrities running, because it never turns out to be a good thing when you have celebrities as politicians. And Herschel Walker is definitely living up to that big time. It is. Mm. So, y'all, we heard about his good air and bad air comment. Now he wants to know if we have enough trees around here. Um, I mean, look, there are missing people in America. There's sex trafficking, human trafficking. It is a lot of people upset over how this country is being ran. They're upset over the inflation, the shortages, the lack of baby formula on the shelves. There are so many pressing issues going on in America. And Herschel Walker wants to stand up and give a speech about trees and air floating over to China. It is absolutely mind boggling. There should be better stipulations on who can run for office and who can't. But America, has not had any standards all the way up until this point. So why have some now? But y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.